So imperialism a take over the nation. Imperialism a take over the nation. And it is my duty to enlighten Jamaicans of what is coming. Morning, Jamaica. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My face no wash yet, but this is something in my spirit from yesterday when I didn't want to take on. But Digital Jamaica security passed in place yesterday. And I have to deal with him. I'm going to ask the country this one question. Do you think it is right that because Digital want me out of the place, the powers that be assumingly use the security men, them tell them staff to stop come by lunch at premiere because I have evidence where people show me message say people up a 8th floor, 6th floor give instruction 7th floor to stop go over certain places. Yeah man, you see the messages from procurement department to other places. Yeah man. But me leave them alone. And what do know? They might make security think them could have bad news. But me gonna ask Jamaica this. If it was Taylor Lane, we got in a digital yesterday without a mask. Me did have my mask in, me never put it on yet. If the white woman, the Chinese woman named Taylor Lane, did go a digital yesterday without a mask, would the security command boy pass in place and talk about him one licking her face? If Peter Lloyd, the next owner of Wholesome Cafe, the tall Irishman, can enough time him walk over there without a mask, me not ask question. And them let him in. If Peter Lloyd did go at digital without a mask in the food court, would the security boy disrespect him, sir? No, he would not. You know why? We believe so much in imperialism that people from overseas can come. Because Taylor in a Chinese descent, Peter Lloyd a Irish descent, me a African descent. The African people always get exploitation. That the them not take away my peace, you know, me just enlighten people about the imperialism in our country. Because of the same thing gonna happen to them when the Chinese them a bro God gay. Where the bro God sell out the country too. When the Chinese them come and take over and tell us to come out of the yard and go live by road like the homeless people them. We just give them enlightened truth so them understand what is to come. Enlighten the truth of what is about to happen to them. Taylor in charge of Island Grill, and if she did go in a digital without a mask yesterday, the first thing would have said, hi madam, can I offer you a mask? He not even offer me a mask, he want to offer me a box. He want to offer me what? A box. The man want to offer me a box. The man no want to tell me, say, boy God, Mr. Stephen, sorry, the man want to offer me a box. So imperialism a take over the nation. Imperialism a take over the nation. And it is my duty to enlighten Jamaicans of what is coming. Now, Jamaica, let me get on to the major matter at hand. So, Digital Jamaica, when you rang me a second time, it's the third time when you rang me. I go on a revival table and I go set a table for you. And not even an Irish duppy can take over this because me come from the higher Horus. Me come from the highest Melchizedek order, the higher Horus. And when me say me go take away digital, me go take it away from you. Trust me, I the wrong person who I ramp with. Wrong person who I ramp with. So if I were Uno, digital Jamaica, Uno is a fool. Uno is a fool. And me I feed the homeless people them every Sunday. And I mean, I really want to show a building. We're going to become a national icon one day. Nasha Douglas, you're so fool. Nasha whatsoever Douglas, Monique Douglas. You're so fool. Before you defend the person, we're going to make an iconic. Let me tell you something. One woman tell me last night, say, Andre, nobody not care about your sexuality, you know. The ordinary Jamaican not care about your sexuality, you know. The ordinary Jamaican is focused on the truth that you're spreading. Me are the only person the woman say could have come talk the truth because I come as a madman. I come as a homosexual. You know why? Me going to Egypt and me see what Egypt I do and me telling you what the Egyptians I do. Pharaoh. This is a Pharaoh where they upon the system. Me go say this to you, know. Andrew Holness, why me I get all of them pressure here, you know. Andrew Holness, why me I get all of them pressure, you know. Security. So, the security was a one of Andrew Holness agent them. Wouldn't surprise them I want an Andrew Holness agent to talk about him I go boxing and face, you know. Queen's Counsel, learned attorney, Queen's Counsel, Valerie Nita. You ready to take on some major case for me? You see that big chopping on my face? And people are digital, fool, and care. So as me I said, digital Jamaica. If one did have sense, one realize the power we may have. I mean, I know why Flo not come to me yet, you know. Flo, me could just do the damage, you know. So you see that big chopper way in my face, did you sell? I'm going to make Valerie Nietzsche do the lawsuit. Seeing that you don't going to behave so, I'm going to do the lawsuit finally. I only mark up my face, you know. My clean face, so I'm not chopping and I only phone event me and work pan and get the big chopping on my face, you know. Remember, so I phone event me and work pan and get the big chopping on my face. But it look like it's time for me soon, you know. For gross negligence. Remember, say in the past, it's happened from 2019. Still fresh off the blocks. Me just feel the pain now. Me can't sleep at night time. Me just feel the pain now. January 2019 it happened. Me feel the pain now. Yeah, man. We never know, sir. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. So, me go say to you, say, me don't want nothing to do with digital Jamaica. I say, as long as me there in the building, I don't want none of no utter word to me. I say, you, Alison, maga, ugly piece of dry up sitting. Come near Premier Kitchen and see, not even sweep, you must sweep near Premier Kitchen. It look like you and the boy, we are defending yesterday or something. But I'm going to say this to you, Alison, I wrong boy, you take on, you see my mouth light, I'm telling you the truth all the time. Stay far from Premier Kitchen, Alison. Stay far from Premier, too enough. And that is the argument of most digital workers about you, too enough and plentiful. You don't know arguments, I come take up argument about Andre this and Andre wrong. How Andre for wrong when man I go say man put hand in her face? Me have all right for video. Because me dey on my live and the man a come disrespect me. So me have all right for come on the live and tell Jamaica what I do. And if I turn my video upon him, yeah, that's the evidence, Alison. That's the evidence, if you never know. The evidence and the whole of Jamaica see it, Alison. So you were talking about me wrong and this and that, you shut up your mouth. You're too enough and plentiful. Anyways, you know for digital now, because them are history. By the time you look for flow, I help flow, digital are history. Anyhow, as me I said Jamaica, yesterday I see Mark Golding a call for the commissioner of police to resign. Mark Golding, why you never call for crime for come down in your constituency, Jungle and all of them place, the Rima and them place there? Why you never call for crime for come down in your constituency, but you call for the commissioner of police? Or if you call for the commissioner of police to resign when the commissioner of police more popular than you? The commissioner of police more popular than you. Google Gaga more popular than you, Mark Golding. Or if you call for the commissioner of police to resign when the ordinary Jamaican don't know who you be? You ever think about that? You ever think about that? How an unpopular man must have called for your next unpopular man to resign? You ever think about that, friend? You ever really think about that? How an unpopular man for your call for your next unpopular man to resign? Blind and lead blind. Blind, definitely a lead blind. Taisha Deans, Venetia Phillips, Sonny D, Sonny Diaz, Karen Cross, Rasha Lee, Michelle Stern, on hear this. Mark Golding, I'm going to say, the man for resign and the man more unpopular than the man himself. What a bangarang in Jamaica. Diane, come here there, wait there. Come here there, come here there. Oh, you have to call for somebody to resign. Then, Dayton Campbell, me tag you this morning. Me open and unfriend me after this. Dayton Campbell, how can you go on a platform and talk about JLP, black JLP versus white JLP? Dayton Campbell, Mark Golding is a white man who is out of touch. The same argument can be used that there is a white PMP and a white JLP. A white PMP and a white and a black PNP. And you're the send out boy for the white Bakra Master. Wait there. The white Bakra Master is who? Mark Golding. No, film father was white man. No, him a white man. When you look at Mark Golding, I say pure white Jewish man. I'm going to say this to you, say, between Andrew Holness and Mark Golding, there's no difference. You can't take country from Andrew Holness and go give to Mark Golding. That a fear, wicked fear up and a wicked affair up. Oh no mad? Oh no really mad? Dayton Campbell asked you some questions this morning. I said good morning to you. Of all the time you had for the press, did you really spend time talking about a white JLP versus a Black JLP. Everybody knows say a Bobby Manticure are the leader for the JLP. Andrew Holness might be the face, but a Bobby Manticure around the JLP. Everybody know that. But who are you to be talking about a white PMP, a white JLP and a black JLP when you are the send-out boy of the white master, Mark Golding? Dayton, remember so that there are other people who could be seen as a black PNP, Damian Crawford, Lisa Hanna, Michael Phillips, Raymond Price, Philip Palwell. These could be seen as the black PNP. Dayton, if you never know, everybody see white Mark Golding as a white, oppressive white master that comes from a plantocracy that exploits people. Dayton, I'm going to say this to you. You know the reason why the PNP is unattractive? One of the reasons is that businessmen do not believe in Mark Golding and Peter Bunting. If you never know, they see them as sharks. You know what sharks mean? They go after other people's business and they eat it alive. They don't give people anything. Them don't leave nothing for nobody to eat. That is why the PNP is not getting any funding, because here's the truth. The argument that Peter Bunting used to use is that because Peter Phillips is there, nobody wants to support the PNP financially. And when they get in, people will support the PNP financially. How comes then, since Peter Bunting and Mark Golding are the leaders of the PNP, because Peter Bunting are the indirect leader, you know? Just as how you have a white leader, Peter Bunting are Rise United, the black leader, and Mark Golding are Rise United, the white leader. I could talk the truth, no? I could talk the truth. And Peter Bunting says that, it is said that Peter Bunting said because Peter Phillips is who he is, he will not get any financial support. But Mr. Bunting and Mark Golding, from you guys have taken over the PNP. What is the financial standing of the PNP? Because two of you are millionaires, means you have billions, you have millions. So how come then the financial status of the PNP don't change? How come the financial status of the PNP don't change if the two are so wealthy? Me not understand that. The palm farm. See me carrot them there come. See me purple cabbage them there come. See me cucumber them there come. See my cabbage them there. See my papcho them there come. See my cauliflower them there come. Anyhow, as me I say, how Mark Golding for attack all of them foolishness there. So anyhow, as me I say Jamaica, since Mark Golding take over the PNP, what is the financial standing? I'm telling you why nobody not give no money to the PNP. The private sector man, them not believe in a Mark Golding and Peter Bunting because them too greedy and selfish. It's all about themselves. all about themselves. That is why nobody now give no money to the PNP. You never know that. If Lisa Anna is in charge of the PNP right now, you know how much money would have come in at the PNP? As much as how she have her narcissistic ways and her ways that she go on like she better than people. At least Lisa Anna would have sit down and make more people feel as they're home and they're special. Me don't want nobody come to me come chat no foolishness about Lisa Anna can't chat to people. Everybody knows that Lisa Anna don't chat to people. And everybody knows that Lisa Anna have some dirty ways. But how comes a Prime Minister want to delay local government elections and Mark Golding happy about that? Mark Golding, you're happy feet because you get one more year for do nothing. But me gonna say this to you, Mark Golding. Me personally, me, Andre Stefano Stevens, I go rally up a no confidence motion against you. Me personally, I make it known. Say, Lisa Anna might not want this. This is my personal ambition. Me go run a no confidence against you for Lisa Hannah. She might not want it, but out of the 14 MP, me know me can get at least 10 of them. The only person I don't trust is Angela Brownberg and Hugh Graham. Me can't get everybody else when me don't talk to them. But Lisa Hannah, be prepared. Me, I go do it for you because Jamaica need a rescuing. Rescuing from the Pharaoh and rescuing from Pharaoh, brother. Pharaoh, brother, Mark Golding. The two of them is wicked and evil alike. And they can't plant my device to kill me, you know. We come from the Melchizedek order which comes with the higher Horus. And I'm the speaker of truth. And if you come near me and you harm anything near me, Lord Jesus. Oh no, so the backlash for the security guard gets yesterday on social media. If the security guard did walk go up a town, all the madman would have beat him. The homeless man would have hear my friend will come feed me on Sunday, you come beat. Him would have get a beat the way I don't know where. If him could walk past Church Street, him could walk past the Court Street, him could walk past Orange Street. I'm gonna say this too now. The whole of downtown are my place. The whole of downtown are my place. The whole of downtown are my place. So me go say this too now. Mark Golding no make no sense. We need to no confidence in and give Lisa Anna the position. Mark Golding no make no sense. We need to no confidence in him and give Lisa the position. If Lisa no want get it, whosoever want get it, me work with anybody except Mark Golding. Look how the crime stand up. I'm going to say this too now, say. Before the next full moon in a March, there shall be 999 deaths in this country, or even more. Remember, Kevin said 999 deaths. Before the end of this month, it shall be 144. Remember, Kevin Smith did say 144 souls should be sent up to the Baphomet. But remember something say, when the JDF did that tear down the wall at Camp Road, you remember them say them find a particular sword? You know what that sword is? The sword of Baphomet. You know who owned that sword? It is alleged that the Prime Minister owns that sword, the sword of Baphomet. It is alleged that the Prime Minister sent the sword go to England, and that is how he became a member of the Privy Council. You never see smoke without fire. Him give something, forget something. UK, London, Britain, the sword of Baphomet. The sword of Baphomet. The sword where them did find up at JDF. You remember that sword there, man? You remember that sword there? Me nah make nobody late for work, you know. Whilst you not listen to me, you go and get ready for work. You remember the sword of Baphomet? Where the jail, where them did find up at camp. Where Cliff Hughes start about, man. The sword of Baphomet. Anyways, it is said, when my spiritual sister called me last night and she said to me, say, man of God, the sword of Baphomet where Holness get, him send it go at England. And 2 people call me about the sword. And him not send it go at England. Him have the sword in him place. But me gonna say to you, say, me I come for the sword for this stride. Me I come for the sword for this stride. Me I give acknowledgement so me know so the sword exists. And me know say it there your altar. Me I come for the sword for this stride. And when we destroy it, you, Seth, the order of Seth, you're the brother of the eye of Horus, or Iris. You will not win this war. Seth, I know you. I know what you're capable of. Seth, you won't win this war. Yeah, man. So Dayton Campbell, me know you're the send-out boy for the background master. You're the, no, not even the, you're the domestic slave that reports to the background master, Mark Golding. The common slave them in the field, when me work monk, Seth will tell you, say domestic slave. Mark Golding already, and we're going to rebel. Sam Sharp Rebellion. 1938 Marat Bay Rebellion. There shall be a PMP rebellion, and the field marshal shall be Karen Cross. Karen Cross are going to be the field marshal for the rebellion day. You know ready? Venetia Phillips are going to be a part of the rebellion. Andre Stevens are going to be in the rebellion. Sonny Natalie Stack are going to be part of the rebellion. Michelle Stern are going to be part of the rebellion. Rasha Lee Thompson are going to be part of the rebellion. You never know, say, a long time the army will rise up to break every chain. Field Marshal! Morning. We come at your attention, Field Marshal Karen Cross. Whatsoever your agent you say to us, we shall do. Field Marshal, rally up the marshals. The general is about to give the instruction. General! You know yourself. Daddy, you know yourself. Give the instruction and make we just shoot them out. Figurative shooting, not anything that is, we're going to shoot them out politically. Mercat Bunting, your days are numbered. Numbered. Nikisha Birchell, your days are numbered. Pack up your things from now. Dayton Campbell, Angela Brownberg, Mark Golding, your days are numbered. Woy. So them have the sword of Baphomet for them want wheel over way. Island mix up. Island mix. I am not a member of anything. I am a member of the truth community, the enlightened community. You know, say me not me liquid, me not stay in no place. Island mix. You can talk. Damien McFarling, who are you though? I just block Island Mix. They the want relevance. I just blocked him. Him or her. I don't know who he is. But I'm not going to be caught up in the negative. Marva, them black one of my people them for 30 days. Don't answer them and call them no homosexual or Batman or them something. They will use it and go block you. Don't do it, Marva. Damien McFarling, you can talk, but Mark Golding is history. A big history, Mr. McFarling. And I'm going to block you right now, okay? Every bad commentator will be blocked. So share this live and ask the questions. Dayton Campbell, for all the press time that you had, you focused on a white JLP versus a black JLP. When in the same JLP or the same PMP, you have a white PMP with a background master known as Mark Golding. You are the domestic slave. You represent Mark Golding. Domestic slave conversations. You carry the domestic slave conversation to the people at morning. Have a good day at work. Have a good day on the road, Mr. Sean. And the Lord be with you now. I talk to my housemate, them, I make them know, say, I hope the Lord be with them today. No, Jacqueline, you see, call my head, my Jacqueline. I'm going to tell them some nastiness. I better me block them. Because my tolerance level now, they fit dunce people no more. Alright, let me focus on the message. So, Jamaica. You see, them take me off a radio. Hopefully by next week Monday, I can go back on radio. And if me not go back on Newstalk, is there any other radio station I want to give me one slot? Me work for free for a month to show my value. Newstalk not understand my value. So here's what Jamaica. If there's any other radio station out there who want me, tag some radio station who don't want me with the pan. Me hear say Best FM are going good, and me hear say Bridge FM are going good. Me don't need to get paid for a month, you know. Me just need for the pan radio to talk some things. Maybe a guest host for a month. Maybe a guest host for a month. Tag Bridge FM for me now. Or Best FM. Me now go a nationwide that how much. Me now getting faster them mix up and nasty living there. And bangarang and family affairs are nationwide. So me now go a nationwide, just make that known. And me know Sir Cliff Hughes wouldn't want this a drama queen a nationwide. Because him don't want him thinks that me can come take our throne. Our fame throne. Cliffy. No, me and Roger no fall out. Me and Roger no fall out. Roger just believe say my safety come first. So him thinks that coming off radio is a good move. But them don't know so for them own demise. But I should go back next week Monday. If them change them slot again, me can't do nothing about that. Only need to call Roger and tell him say me needed back on radio. Only not miss me on radio. And the truth is, me not really want anybody who, any technology person out there want to help me with a podcast. Anybody in that technology want to help me with that podcast, you can call me, please. See my number here. Me not understand technology. Me have a nice little studio me can go record. Me just need that video person. So if you don't want to help me with the podcast, just call me please and tell me how it is done. If you don't want to help me with how a podcast is done. But, me gone here now, you know. Me I gotta do some serious work. Me have some business people money for a call and get my idea. You think me I gonna make government stop my thing? You know, see Premier Ghana Road. Every day Premier meet with a new potential investor. So me gonna left Uno. Later Jamaica. Yes, Tanisha, you're too greedy. Me I'll shorten my video them because people are say them too long. I want people to go work. Me go chat 3 more times today, 3 more times today. And ask if it now go nice. I get some documents there. I open, me go read out the documents them. Only can tell me what is what. Yes, Jamaica, me soon come back to you. Uno want too much of me, I go get all of me, yes. But you have to be patient. Patient donkey ride, whatsoever what them say. So like our 327 people, by the time I come on 1 o'clock to them, I want 2,000 people per my live. I go and talk up some things when me hear happen at NSWMA. Yes, man, I them I get it today. Hardly Garden and Desmond Mackenzie. I open a start talk. Desmond, I hope you have your shit bag. I hope you have your pampers, Desmond, because I'm going to fix your business. Anyways, Jamaica, later.
Xaymaca, unity, them for know a straight love we need in the community. It's time for us to unite, my brothers, my sisters. Let's join hands together. It's the only way to rise above inequality. One nation, freedom, my people, freedom.